police jumped to conclusions when they saw a man with a gun last night.
He's in the street right now. He's got a rifle in his hand.
Tonight, the El Paso County Sheriff's Office says Dana Ott was shot by police and that he was making threats. Investigators won't say if he shot at officers. KRDO News Channel 13's Emily Allen is live in the Mountain Shadows neighborhood where the shooting happened. And Emily, you talked to a neighbor who's wondering if it was all a misunderstanding.
Yeah, James and Heather, this neighbor describes his neighbor who was involved in this incident as a great neighbor, a retired attorney, just had nothing but good things to say about him. And that's why he's struggling to understand how this happened in this neighborhood.
Well, I have seen him before with an air rifle, and I've gone over and asked him what's going on.
John Caraway wonders if his neighbor Dana Ott was shot by mistake.
And he's told me that when he sees coyotes, he shoots at them with the air rifle, hoping they'll get the clue and stay away. And that's what I am thinking happened, that it was all a misunderstanding.
Caraway says Ott was shot in front of his mailbox. He was able to see everything unfold from his window, but he says he wasn't able to make out what kind of weapon Ott had.
I would be very surprised if he was doing anything criminal.
He says everyone is on edge after the shooting spree that left 4 dead on Halloween.
And I can certainly understand why the neighbors would be concerned if they saw somebody walking down the street with a rifle. And I'm sure the police, after the shooting a couple weeks ago, would be concerned about it as well.
During that shooting spree, a caller reported the gunman 10 minutes before he opened fire.
He still shouldn't be holding that gun.
Well, it is an open carry state, so he can have a weapon with him or walking around with it.
Now, moms demand action want to ban open carry. And City Councilman Bill Murray says he'll push to make that happen.
You should be allowed to walk with your family down any street in Colorado Springs and not feel threatened.
Mayor John Suthers disagrees.
And we only ought to be pursuing laws that make a difference.
Changing laws can involve a lot of red tape. But what happened behind crime scene tape is what this neighbor wants to know.
Dana is a good guy.
The El Paso County Sheriff's Office says at this point they can't release any information about this officer-involved shooting until the investigation is complete. In Colorado Springs, Emily Allen, KRDO News Channel 13.
A lot of questions to be answered. Thanks so much, Emily. Well, continuing.